What's up, man? All right, good evening, Logan. Thanks for joining us. We're about to get started here in a couple minutes. Games are going a little bit early. Hi, Don. Glad to have you join us tonight. The warm-up is completed. Both teams now are picking up their pucks, so I imagine we're about 2 to 3 minutes away from puck drop. All right, so those of you that are already joining us, we are playing the Arizona Knights. We're playing their Double-A team. This will be the first time we have seen their Double-A team. We've played their A team multiple times, and we are pretty well matched with their A team. This Double-A purple or Arizona Knights team that we're playing is a very, very good team. Earlier today, they beat Bishop Gorman 3-0 in their first game. So we expect a tough game. Your Ice Warriors are going to have to come ready to play tonight. So they're up for the challenge, and we're about to get underway. In net tonight for the Ice Warriors is Ethan Erdman. He will be our goalie tonight. And our first line is now heading out. It's going to be our left winger, Everett, along with Nixon and Lopez. Your defense is going to be Robbins and Hammond, and we are underway. Puck goes back towards Hammond. He's going to chase after it. Hammond sends it across towards Robbins. Gets it out of the defensive zone. Arizona's going to get regrouped. Arizona passes that up to their center, and Vegas able to get it out of the zone. Everett brings it over to Lopez. Lopez is going to cross the red line, bring it into the Vegas zone, into the corner, and he's hit as the puck goes behind the net. Arizona with the puck. Arizona's going to bring it out, and they go into it after the corner. From what I've heard is this team has a lot of speed, the Arizona team. We'll see how we match up. Robbins applying a little bit of pressure there in the corner. Puck goes behind and goes over to Hammond. And that shot is just left of the net. Goes over to the corner to Lopez. Lopez is going to send the puck high, and it's going to go back to the neutral zone to the Arizona defenseman. Arizona sends that right back towards Justin Robbins, and that will be an icing. 13:01 left to go in the first period. On the ice for Vegas, Trevor Gall, Epperson, Lavelle, Nixon, and Mikado Welsh. Arizona trying to get that out of their zone. They do. Gets to the red line. Arizona looked a little early, but no offsides called. Epperson's going to go after it into the behind the net. Goes back around the other corner, back to the Arizona defenseman. Mikado Welsh gets a pad in there to block that. Vegas trying to get it out. And Gall is battling for that puck. Goes back the other way towards Tate Lavelle. Comes out. Arizona's going to chase after it while Vegas puts some fresh legs onto the ice. Coming on now is Ethan Smith. Nixon still on. That hits Smith's leg. Goes over to Futrell, who's in a white practice jersey. I think he left his jersey at home. Goes over to Epperson. Epperson with the puck. Epperson sends it across ice towards Futrell. Arizona has it. They bring it in. And Dominic Mesa able to get the puck. Dominic with a strong showing there. Gets it over to Futrell. Futrell brings it in. And Arizona sends that around the boards. Dominic Mesa battling over there. They send that, and Futrell is able to get a stick to break that pass up. Arizona dumps it deep. They're going to chase after it. Spencer now on the ice. Spencer gets there. Is huge hit by Smith behind the net. Spencer applying pressure there in the corner. Goes behind to the other. Well, Arizona's still with it. Anderson there. Spencer knocking the player off the puck there as well. Anderson now applying some pressure. Gets it out over to Smith. Smith able to get it out to the neutral ice. Arizona brings it in. They take that shot. Ethan able to break or save that. Anderson gets it out of there. And Arizona not able to keep it in. And now you got Everett with a lot of pressure. Vegas gets that into the offensive zone. And good stick there by Nixon. Nixon steps up. He is tripped up. No penalty. Refs are not calling much of anything right here. Now Robbins. Robbins with the puck. Robbins is going to bring it out. He dumps it and goes back to Hammond. Hammond has it. He's fighting for it where it goes over now to Robbins. Robbins sends a great cross-ice pass over to Everett. Arizona's able to get that deep. Now, Robbins is able to send that over to Everett. Tate Lavelle on the ice. He's trying to get there, just not able to, and that's going to be an icing. 9:43 here in the first period, still 0-0. Here at the America First Center, formerly Lifeguard Arena, now called America First Center in downtown Henderson, Nevada. All right, Mesa wins that battle, goes around over towards Tate Lavelle, goes back to the defenseman for Arizona, D-to-D pass. That shot is blocked by Ethan Ebone Capone. And that's 9:31. We'll have the face-off here in the defensive zone. Arizona sends that back into the corner. Trevor Gall on the ice now for Vegas. Mikado Welsh is able to take that puck and send it out, and that's going to be a offsides on Arizona. Glad to see you joining us there, Nicole. Epperson and Gall, Lavelle, Mikado Welsh, and Nixon on the ice for Vegas. Puck is in the corner. Vegas going after it. Lavelle trying to get there. Arizona sends it back behind the net. Arizona with it. Then Arizona's going to come all the way back for an icing. As typical here in these Vegas evening games, a lot of parents doing a lot of dancing when that music comes on. All right, Arizona's able to get it out. Gall is there, sends it over to Epperson, but goes back to Epperson. Epperson sends that across the boards over to Nixon. Nixon's just going to smartly dump that puck as Ethan Smith chases after it into the corner. Futrell is there along with Epperson. Futrell with the puck. Futrell shot right of net. Futrell's able to get there. Gall's able to get it. Gets it over to Smith. Puck is loose in front of the net. And Arizona's just going to send that all the way back for an icing. Vegas looking good on that shift. All right, Everett, Lopez, Dominic Mesa, Spencer, and Anderson for Vegas. All right, Arizona has the puck. They're trying to bring that out. They do. Cross-ice pass. Spencer's able to get there. Spencer sends it back the other way. Arizona's going to chase after it. This will not be an icing. They send it back into the corner. And Everett able to keeps that in. That goes back over to Anderson. Anderson with the puck. Anderson sends that all the way across the ice into the other corner, but they're going to call icing on that. 7:55 left here in the first period. Still 0-0 against the Arizona Knights. Vegas staying with the same skaters on the ice. Your center is Dominic Mesa. Goes over to Anderson. Anderson sends that high into the corner. Goes over towards Spencer. Spencer sends it back the other direction to Everett. Everett sends it back around the boards towards Lopez. Lopez with it. Lopez is looking. Lopez sends it over to Dominic Mesa. Mesa brings it in. Mesa's shot hits the... Well, Mesa's hitting to the boards there. Goes across. Spencer able to keep it in. And they're going to call a penalty on Andrew Everett. No. Penalty on Dominic Mesa for slashing. People were upset thinking that, it was slashing. Spencer kept the puck in. However, the penalty was the slash that I didn't see. I only got two eyes, so I can only see so much. All right, Arizona with it on the power play. Goes back to Hammond. Hammond's able to get it out. Arizona's going to chase after it. 1:18 left here in the penalty kill. Arizona enters their zone. Vegas able to break it up, but Arizona with a shot, and that's going to be a goal for Arizona. I don't think Ethan saw that. That shot came real low. 7 minutes left here in the first period. Arizona's going to go up 1-0 with a power play goal here in the first period. Smith, Futrell, and Nixon are your forwards, along with Trevor Gall and Epperson. All right, Arizona trying to get that in. Arizona dumps it into the corner. Trevor Gall's going to go after it. Gall has it, sends it over to Futrell. Futrell gets it forward. Arizona had it, and now Gall has it. Gall's going to send it back the other way, back into Arizona possession. Great effort by Futrell. Futrell ties him up in the corner, goes over to Gall. Puck gets behind Gall. Epperson tries to give a big hit. Just the kid never moved. Gall now has it. Sends it over to Epperson, over to Futrell. Futrell is hit hard. And that puck goes over to Smith. Ethan Smith with it. Ethan Smith is tied up. Futrell trying to keep it in. He does. Gets behind Epperson. Epperson is going to chase after it. And good save by Ethan. Dominic Mesa with the puck. Arizona has it. They're getting set up. They come out of their zone. They're going to dump it. Spencer on the ice now for Vegas along with Anderson. Spencer tying him up in the corner. That puck comes across the ice towards Ethan Smith, who he delivered a big hit there. Arizona has it on the boards. They send that back around the corner. Spencer tries to get there. Spencer is hit hard, and he's down on the ground quickly. Nixon now with it. Arizona delivering some big hits here. Anderson with the puck. He's able to get it out. Sends it back the other way. All right, on the ice right now is Dominic Mesa, Spencer Anderson, Everett, and Lavelle. Anderson trying to get it out, sends it forward to the defenseman, able to keep it in. And a blocker save there by Ebone Capone. Spencer with the puck, gets it over towards Everett. Everett gets it over to Mesa. Dominic is fighting through that. Gets through the traffic, puck goes back the other way, and that will be an icing. 4:16 left here in the first period. Your Las Vegas Ice Warriors still have not gone on the board. It is 1-0 in favor of Arizona. All right, puck goes into the corner. Arizona with it. Arizona sends that around the boards. Takes a bad bounce, but Arizona's able to do a breakout. Sends it towards Hammond. Hammond gets a stick in there. Sends it into the corner. Robbins trying to deliver a hit there. Sticks flying. The ref won't get out of the way. All right, Mikado Welsh had it. Now Robbins. Justin has it. Robbins is going to bring it out. Robbins crosses the red line. He's going to go in. Robbins takes a shot, and the Arizona goalie is going to cover it up. Justin Robbins is like a bull in a china shop, just working his way through that crowd and shoving anybody out of the way who gets in his way. Love watching that kid skate. All right. Mesa, Smith, and Futrell are your forwards, sticking with Hammond and Robbins. All right. Arizona has it behind the net. Futrell applying a lot of pressure there on the Arizona player. Arizona's going to out. They get a player behind Hammond, and great save by Ethan Erdman. And that puck just left of the net. Futrell, he gets his stick in there. He's able to keep it out. Sends it back the other way. Ethan Smith going after it. Vegas trying, Arizona. All right, Arizona with it. Arizona's going to go back the other way so they can get regrouped. Arizona dumps it towards Ethan. Ethan's just going to cover it up. 2:50 left here in the first period. Vegas playing a good game, just outside the one goal. Gall and Epperson are your defensemen. Nixon, Lopez, and Everett are your forwards. Puck goes back. Arizona has it. Some stick handling, takes that shot. And Ethan didn't know where it was. Nixon doing a little shoving. A little bit of shoving between the two, between Nixon and the Knights player. I'm sure Nixon was just welcoming the Phoenix player to Las Vegas, asking him how his trip's going. That's what that shoving was about. All right. All right, puck goes into the corner towards Gall. Gall sends it around back towards Everett. Everett has it. Everett sends it right back towards Gall and Lopez. Lopez with the puck. He's going to send that across the ice. Nixon's able to get there. Nixon comes in, or brings it into the zone. Nixon behind the net. Nixon gets it over to Lopez. Lopez is tied up there in the corner. Nixon with the puck. And goes over to Epperson. Epperson trying to keep it in. Looks like it came out. I can't really tell. Epperson hitting the head there. They don't call that. There's a little bit of shoving there. Gall now sends that high. Took a weird little bounce off the baseboard into the net. So we'll have a face-off here in the defensive zone with 1:55 left here in the first period. Coming on the ice now for Vegas, Anderson and Spencer are your defensemen. Tate Lavelle, Mikado Welsh, and Dominic Mesa. Vegas able to get it out. Tate Lavelle has it across the red line. Tate's going to dump it as Dominic chases to it in the corner. Arizona comes out with the puck. They go across ice to the other winger, who puts it into the other corner. Goes behind the net. And Dominic Mesa gets his stick in there and able to clear it. Goes up high, goes over to Anderson. Got a whistle. Going to have a penalty, not sure who it's on. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not a penalty. Maybe it's because it hit the net. Minute 24 left here in the first period. Still 1-0 in favor of Arizona. All right. Arizona sends that back to their defenseman and goes back to the other corner. Arizona with the puck. Goes into the corner. Arizona still has it. Goes behind the net. Hits Sully's skate. It's underneath the pad. He doesn't see it. Doesn't? Okay. Ethan did not see the puck. I'm looking right at it. It's under Ethan's pad. And they're going to call a penalty on Dominic Mesa. They're going to give Dominic a penalty. Not sure what that's about. Okay. Little bit of confusion. They have 5 players. Okay. All right, so little bit of confusion. I don't see the other kid in the box.
I don't think they gave anyone else a penalty.
No, they just said junior monsters.
No, we're not playing junior monsters. We're calling us junior monsters.
Oh. Yeah, good point. Then why do we have 5 out there?
Because Dominic got 10.
Oh, okay, so Nixon's going to bring it out. He's going to bring it into the zone. Nixon's shot goes low. Spencer does keep it in. Over to Smith. Smith with the puck. Smith tried to center it. No one's there. Goes back to Lopez. Lopez has it. Gets it over to Spencer. Spencer's going to dump it into the corner. 19 seconds left. Look. Arizona with it. Comes out. Goes over to Anderson. Anderson with it. And 6 seconds left. Time's about to expire. Anderson has it. Anderson's shot as time expires is blocked. Okay. 1 minute. Well, so explain to me what just happened there in the last minute. Why? Well, our rules analyst is on the telephone. So
I don't know why it was full strength. I know Dominic got a 10, but I thought you still served your minor penalty along with the 10, so I don't know.
Yeah, so the confusion was, if you saw in the last minute, we got a penalty. Dominic Mesa got sent into the box. Apparently it's a 10-minute penalty for misconduct. However, there was no penalty kill, so no clue. But anyway, it's 1-0 end of the first period. My color commentator is tied up right now. What's your thoughts here, Jerry?
Well, right now we're skating well. We're skating with this team. As you can see, they have a lot of speed and a lot of skating ability. We just need to do a little better on the 50-50s and create some chances. Otherwise, I think we're fine.
All right, so we're about to get underway here in the second period. Let's hope we come out strong. Hi, Mom. Glad to see you're able to join us for the game. All right, so coming out onto the ice for Vegas, Lopez, Lavelle, and Everett. It's a little bit of a switch, along with Hammond and Justin Robbins. Robbins sends it back into the corner. Tate applying a lot of pressure there. Arizona has the puck. They're going to bring it out. They come through both defensemen, and that's going to be a goal. Wow. 13:42. Yeah, that player, number 19, he just worked his way right through and put one behind in the net. Not what we want to see to start the second period. 2-0 in favor of Arizona. All right, Epperson's going to chase after it. Erdman's going to cover it up. Nixon is your forward. Goes back to the defenseman. That puck bounces. Arizona still has it. They get it. They take another shot, put another one in. 3-0 in favor of Arizona. So Arizona has put in. So this is what happened earlier when Arizona played Bishop Gorman this afternoon. They were able to score 2 goals in about 30 seconds. It's exactly what just happened here. So we are down 3-0. They've put 2 goals in the first 33 seconds of the second period. Your defensemen are going to be Spencer now and Anderson, along with Nixon, Futrell, and Smith. Puck goes back towards Futrell. Futrell gets it over to Nixon. Nixon sends it towards Smith. Smith applying pressure. Futrell keeps it in. Dumps it behind the net. Puck goes back the other way. Futrell goes after it again. Goes into the corner. Puck goes back to Futrell. Futrell's looking. Futrell sends it back towards Smith. Goes over to Anderson. Anderson steps up. Gets behind Anderson. They bring it in. And that goes into the corner. Goes out of the zone. Futrell trying to get there. Anderson's able to get his stick in there, but he goes after it in the corner. Anderson sends it back behind him. Spencer tries to get there. Goes back in the corner again. Goes over to Futrell. Futrell's able to get it out. And that should be an offsides. There we go. There's the whistle we were looking for. All right, so it looks like Vegas has calmed down a little bit. Coming out now is going to be Mikado Welsh, Lopez, Lavelle, Robbins, and Hammond. All right, Lavelle is able to dump it into the corner. Lavelle chases after it. Lavelle gets there, gets the puck, sends it back behind the net. Mikado Welsh gets there. Puck goes in front of the net. It's at Macho's feet. Macho takes the shot. Save. Lavelle with a shot. Another save. Arizona has it at the red line. Good defensive effort there by Vegas. That's Lopez with the defense. Well, they're going to call a penalty on Lopez. No, it's not on Lopez. It's on Arizona. Yep. Vegas will go on the first power play with 11:34 here in the second. All right, so Vegas is going to send out Futrell, Everett, Nixon, Hammond, and Robbins. Puck goes back over to Nixon. Nixon has it. Nixon behind the net, looking to wrap around, takes the shot. And Everett's shot just misses the net. Arizona's able to get it out. Futrell with the puck. Futrell sends it back to Hammond. Cross-ice pass back to Hammond from Robbins. Robbins with it. And that pass is caught by Arizona. Robbins goes after it. Robbins with the puck. Robbins is going to take it. Robbins sends it over to Everett. Everett with the puck. Everett sends it back over to Futrell. Futrell with it. And that puck goes back the other way towards Ethan Erdman. Hammond with it. 34 seconds left on the power play. Hammond with the puck. Hammond sends it over to Futrell. And that's offsides. As they say, Stevie Wonder could tell that was offsides. So 10:30 here left in the second period. 26 seconds left in the power play. Coming on the ice now, Epperson, Gall, Smith, Lopez, and Lavelle. Vegas able to get it into the zone. Arizona sends it back towards Gall. Gall has the puck. Gets it over to Lopez. Lopez dumps it into the corner. And he's going to chase after it. Smith with it. Smith with a great job centering it, just not able to connect. Arizona brings it in. Good stick there by, I think that is Epperson. And good save by Ethan Erdman. And another save by Erdman. Goes back to the same kid who takes another shot. Vegas needs to get it out of the zone. Goes behind the net. Goes back to the Arizona defenseman who puts it behind the net. Goes into the other corner. They look. Cross-ice pass, and Erdman's going to cover that up smartly. 9:18 left. 3-0 still in favor of Arizona, who got the back-to-back goals here early in the second period. Spencer, Anderson, Nixon, Everett, Mikado Welsh for Vegas. Goes back over to Anderson. Anderson has it. Puck is loose in front of the net. Battling there for it. Mikado Welsh has it. Vegas trying to get it out. Spencer gets there. Gets it over to Welsh. That shot is blocked. Spencer with the puck. Spencer over to Mikado Welsh. Welsh Vegas trying to get it out. Vegas does get it out. Erdman's able to get a stick. Spencer with the puck. Spencer goes back. Spencer again with the puck. Spencer sends it over to Anderson. Anderson looks, gives it to Mikado Welsh, who puts it into the corner. Macho Welsh gets there. It's tied up there, and puck comes out. Nixon is able to grab it, and it's tied up again. Goes over to Everett. Everett sends it back over to Mikado Welsh. He centers it. Bounces over Spencer's stick. Spencer gets back towards it. And Arizona's going to get reset here. Mikado Welsh there with the puck. Macho loses it. Spencer's tied up there. Now it goes. Now Macho's hitting to the board. That should be a major penalty. It is boarding. Vegas is going to go on the power play. And all right, so Macho is hit from behind. They're going to call boarding, and that kid's going to go to the box. All right, 7:37 left in the second. Robbins, Hammond, Nixon, Lopez, and Lavelle for the power play. Robbins gets in there. Robbins with the puck. He sends it over to Lavelle. Lavelle has it. Lavelle's going to dump it in. Arizona sends it high. Hammond tried to keep it in. Then it hits Nixon. Nixon's able to keep it in. He sends it into the other corner. And Robbins able to catch it. Arizona's able to get it out. That's going to go all the way back. That should be an icing. So 46 seconds left here in the the power play. All right, Vegas stand. Well, Lopez and Everett and Mikado Welsh are your forwards. Robbins and Hammond still for your defensemen. Arizona brings it out, crosses the red line, brings it into the zone, goes right through both defensemen, and a goal for Arizona. Shorthanded. Wow. All right, Vegas is going to be down 4-0.
If these teams don't get out of their own head when they play teams like this, they will never win a championship.
All right, coming out now will be Epperson and Gall, Smith, Futrell, and Everett. Goes over to Smith. Puck bounces off of Smith. Arizona brings it in. Epperson ties him up in the corner. Futrell is able to get it over to Everett. Everett through center ice gets it over to Smith. Smith is going to look. He centers it. Smith gives a nice reverse hit there. Smith sends it back towards Epperson. Epperson tried to keep it in. And got a whistle. They're looking at Epperson. I didn't see exactly what happened. But Epperson's going to go to the box.
Behind the play, Levi's going to the box.
What do you do?
Cross-checking.
Cross-checking. All right, so Vegas is now on the penalty kill. Coming on the ice now will be Spencer and Anderson, Nixon, and Lavelle. Spencer has it. And that puck goes across to the other corner. Lavelle's going to try to get there. Arizona's taking the shot from the blue line. Another save by Erdman. Good stick there by Lavelle. Lavelle's going to have an opportunity here. Great back check by the Arizona player. A little bit of pushing and shoving happening. Great opportunity, but that was a great back check by Arizona to prevent that shot. 1:04 left here in the power play. All right, goes into the corner. Arizona sends it across to the other corner. They're going to come out. And Nixon able to get there. Nixon's able to dump it back behind the net. Arizona looking to come out. That was offsides. They didn't call it. Puck goes into the other corner. Arizona's looking. And Vegas able to play a little defense there. Goes behind the net. Puck goes in front of the net. Now still, no, goes back the other way. 6 seconds left. That goes across the ice. Arizona passes it back to their defenseman. Vegas is going to be at full strength. And Anderson tries to get it out. Goes over. Spencer getting a body on there. Arizona with the puck. Goes behind the net over to Vegas, can't get it out. Macho is able to clear it, and that should be an icing. Oh, they're not going to call icing. Vegas still staying on the ice. Arizona's coming out. Vegas able to keep it in. Lavelle gets his stick in there. Goes into the corner. Goes behind the net. Hammond applying no pressure there. Arizona with the puck. Sends it back. Goes back the other way. Hammond going after it into the corner. Everett hit from behind. Still battling there. And good save by Ethan Erdman. Spencer stops it with his hands. Spencer's pass, which was a hand pass, they didn't call. Lavelle sends it around to the corner. Vegas trying to get some fresh legs on. Robbins coming on for Spencer. Robbins has the puck. Robbins is going to bring it in. Robbins goes after it. Robbins just works his way through over to Nixon. Nixon's tripped up. No penalty called. Goes over to Futrell. Futrell has it. Tries to get it over to Robbins. Puck is loose. They're going to call a penalty. Vegas is going to go on the power play again. I think Vegas is going to go on the power play. So Dominic Mesa is coming out of the box. His major penalty is over. That helps. 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Yep, Vegas is on the power play. 2:11 left in the second. 4-0 in favor of Arizona. Vegas needs to do something here against this very strong Arizona team. Epperson and Gall, Dominic Mesa, Lopez, and Everett. It's at Lopez's feet. Lopez has it. Lopez still battling. Lopez comes out with it. Lopez tries to center it. Arizona able to prevent that from going through. Arizona's going to bring that into the zone. Vegas sends that over to Lopez. Lopez is looking. Sends it over to Gall. Gall brings it in. Gall passes back, but now it goes back to Epperson. Epperson tackled the player. That's definitely going to be a penalty. All right. Epperson's going to go to the box. I think Levi got confused as football. Well, yeah, football or hockey. Hey, I get the effort. Coming on the ice now is Spencer and Anderson are your defensemen. Pad save by Erdman. Sends that out. Vegas 8 gets it out. Tate Lavelle brings it across the red line, dumps it deep. 1 minute left in the second period. Dominic Mesa has it in the corner. Arizona with it. Arizona brings it out. Goes behind the net. And Lavelle gets his stick in there to break that up. Goes into the corner and behind the net.
Oh my God.
26 seconds left. They're passing that puck around. Saved by Erdman. Lavelle sends it back into the corner. Spencer hitting the corner. Anderson now battling for it. Still behind the net. 10 seconds left. Comes out to Dominic Mesa. Dominic sends it back the other way. 2.5 seconds left, and that will be the end of the second period. Arizona 4, Las Vegas 0. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, well, that wasn't the best period, but and basically that's just the guys just need to come out and play strong, and just keep grinding. You never know, but you just want them to end the game on a good note. Let's just have them playing hard and and executing, and then they'll be fine. But this Arizona, this AHU Silver team is quite good. A lot of skill, a lot of speed, and look like they've been playing together a long time. But our guys just need to, pick it up a notch and execute and trust each other.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, obviously it's a 4-0 game, but two of those goals came back-to-back. We could Monday morning quarterback it till the forever. But we need to come out, have a strong third period. We knew that this was going to be probably the toughest game that we see this tournament.
Yes, and the most important thing for us is that we can skate with these guys. We just have to be able to execute, and you know what? Just keep grinding, guys. You guys will be fine.
All right, we're about to get underway.
Confidence that this team had in the first game is non-existent in this game. And until they get out of their own way, they're going to continue to lose to these kind of teams, which they can completely play with.
I'll tell you.
If they believe it, they won't.
Well, I will tell you, you look at the first period, we were neck and neck with this team in the first period. I think the deciding, it was a big punch in the gut with the back-to-back goals.
Yeah, but the game's not over yet.
You're right. And Vegas can come through. Hammond with the puck. Hammond sends that over to Smith. Smith's going to dump it around the corner. Arizona's going to get to it behind the net. Arizona trying to bring it out. They do in neutral ice. They dump that right behind. Goes into the corner. Gets tied up there with Hammond. Puck is still loose in front of the net. Comes out over to Nixon. Nixon has it. Nixon's going to bring it in. Arizona breaks up the pass. That pass goes back to Hammond. Hammond loses it, and Arizona, Futrell was able to get that puck back. Goes back into the corner. Arizona sends it back across the ice. That player gets behind Robbins, and that shot goes left of the net. And Arizona with it. Saved by Erdman. And now the puck's going to go in. Not much Ethan could do there. He took multiple rapid shots. All right, Vegas is going to be down 5-0, and I believe now we will see a running clock for the third period. Epperson and Gall are your defensemen. Everett, Dominic Mesa, and Lopez. All right. Vegas going after it. Lopez trying to get there. Gall tried to keep it in, not able to. Gall with it. And Gall just sends that puck right back into the corner, but it hit the Arizona bench. And it is a running clock with 12:28 left in the third. All right, Everett goes after it. Everett's able to send it into the corner. Everett wins it. He has the puck. Overskated it. Goes back. Arizona has it. Epperson tries to keep it in. Arizona brings it out. There's good effort there by Trevor Gall to break that up. Epperson, well, Vegas trying to get it out. Dominic Mesa has it. Mesa's going to bring it in. He's tied up. Arizona able to recover and get it. Sends it across the ice over to Trevor Gall. Back over to Epperson. Epperson sends it forward. Back over to Mesa. Mesa has it. Mesa sends it over to Lavelle. Gall able to keep it in. Sends it behind the net. Mikado Welsh in the corner. Goes over Nixon now with it. Nixon goes behind the net. Nixon has it. He's battling for it. Arizona comes up with it. They get it over Gall. And now Arizona has it with Lavelle with a lot of pressure from behind. That puck goes high over the net. Trevor Gall has it. Trevor's able to get it out over to Lavelle. Puck goes back over to Epperson. Vegas able to get it out. Macho is able to get his stick in there. He's going to chase after that puck into the corner. They overrun it. Goes back over to Smith. Vegas got some fresh legs on the ice. Your defensemen now are Spencer and Anderson. And that's pad save by Erdman. All right, on the ice now for Vegas is going to be Dominic Mesa, Smith, and Futrell, along with Anderson and Spencer. 9:48 and running. Goes back over to Anderson. Anderson sends it back around the corner towards Futrell. That goes over to Smith. Smith brings it out. Smith brings it into the zone. Goes back towards Mesa. Mesa's shot is wide right. Futrell has it. Arizona brings it out. They're going to dump and chase after it. Spencer has it in the corner. Spencer, I think he got that out, and they're going to call that offsides. That's exactly what happened. All right. Coming on the ice now is Everett and Lopez, along with Dominic Mesa. Dominic with it. Dominic crosses the red line and dumps it. Arizona goes after it. Vegas applying pressure there in the corner with Everett. Everett has it. Gets it over back towards Lopez. Arizona's going to bring it out. Cross ice pass to the right winger. Arizona brings it in. He missed the puck. Anderson and Vegas able to knock that puck out of the way. Goes back to the defenseman. That hits Everett's shin guard and goes all the way to the left side of your screen. That's going to leave a bruise. Arizona. Vegas, well, Arizona now has it. They're going to take the shot and get off the ice. Spencer's going to go after it into the corner. Spencer sends it around over to Anderson. Anderson sends that forward and out of the Vegas zone. Gets it over to Mikado Welsh. Macho Welsh puts that shot just right in the net. Anderson's going to step up, and he does keep it in. Bounces high. Anderson sends it high behind the net. It's hard to see right over there. That gets behind Spencer, who's going to chase after it. That will not be an icing. Spencer has it. Nobody has broke out yet. Spencer got it over to Nixon. Puck is loose. Arizona brings it in. And another save by Ethan Erdman. 6:57 left here in the third. All right, your center is Dominic Mesa. Robbins and Hammond are your defensemen, along with Smith and Futrell. Futrell's able to get there. Arizona with the puck. However, Smith is able to get his stick in there. Gets it out. Smith hit from behind. And Vegas will be on the power play with 6:11 left. All right. Nixon, Robbins, Hammond, Everett, and Lopez for Vegas. Trying to avoid a shutout here. We can put one in.
This is what I want to see. 100% until the game ends. I don't care if it's 5-0.
Well, you want it to be 5-1.
That would be way better.
Yes. Put one in. Okay, they're going to... Oh, it's a 3-minute penalty. No, 1:30. I was going to say, I don't know how that was a 3-minute. They, 5. It's running. All right. Goes back to Robbins. Puck gets out to neutral ice. Arizona has it. Goes into the corner. That number 19 for Arizona. Definitely a solid player. All right. Arizona's just tying up the puck. Goes back towards Hammond. Lopez has it. Lopez is looking. He has Nixon ahead of him, but Arizona able to get there. He was looking. Everett now has it. Everett works his way through the crowd. Everett sends it back to Robbins. Robbins sends it forward to Lopez. Lopez over to Everett. Everett shot high. Goes back over to Robbins. And loose puck. Good opportunity, just good save. Goes across over to Robbins. Robbins sends it over to Everett. Goes back, Nixon with it. Nixon steps in front, he shoots. Pad save, goes over to Hammond. Arizona with it. Arizona's going to bring it out. And another save by Erdman. Hammond with it, sends it forward to Lopez. Lopez gets it out of the zone with 3 minutes left, 3:18. Arizona at neutral ice. Arizona delivered a big reverse hit on Lavelle. Hammond with it. Arizona is able to get their stick in there and grab that pass. Another pad save by Erdman. Ethan's having a great game with some of these blocks he's made. Hammond now has it. Hammond's just going to send it all the way across the ice for an icing. 2:46 left here in the third period with a running clock. 5-0 in favor of Arizona. On the ice now for Vegas, Mikado Welsh, Lavelle, Mesa, Epperson, and Gall. Goes back towards Epperson. Epperson has it. Epperson's able to get it out. Gets it over to Mikado Welsh. Arizona still has it. Goes back the other way. Gall's battling for it. He sends it back over to Lavelle. Lavelle sent it to Epperson. Not able to. Number 19 grabs that and goes high. Arizona with the puck. Arizona still with it. Arizona still keeps it in. Not sure what that was. I believe they're going to call ice offsides. 19 caught the puck and then wasn't a hand pass, but nonetheless, 1:27 left here in the third period. Arizona's going to dump it into the net. All right, 1 minute left here. Realize the score is 5-0, but Vegas was in this game, no question, for the first period. And, I mean, you take away those back-to-backs in the 30 seconds of the second, kind of deflated the team a little bit. Gets behind Epperson. Arizona does have the puck. They bring that in. And pad save there by Erdman. Good save. Gall's going to go after it. Ties it up there. Nixon with it. Nixon sends that over to Gall. Gall sends it forward to Smith. Smith's by himself. Futrell lost his stick. And they're going to call a penalty, but makes no difference. Force that will end the game. Ice Warriors will fall to, no question, a very, very solid AA team out of Arizona. And we'll have to regroup for tomorrow. So tomorrow we will play the Arizona Knights again. It will be the same organization, just the A team. So we've played that team about 3 times. I think we're what are we? 1-1-1?
We played them 4 times in Arizona. Or 3 times in Arizona. We went 2-1 with them. We played them in the tournament. We won that game. So
okay,
we're
even. We're tied. So we'll see another Arizona team tomorrow. The Arizona Knights, just their A team. We just lost to their AA team just now. So everybody, hope to see you tomorrow afternoon at, let me look at my clock or my calendar. Tomorrow, 1:05 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow.